if you let's say somebody really loves the writing in the film Maps to the Stars by David Cronenberg. There's near the end of the film, spoilers, one of the characters gets lit on fire, and this is basically the ending of the film. And they're right next to a pool, and the fire is not only CG, but it's fucking terrible CG. And like CG fire has been like pretty much perfected since like I don't know, The Hills Have Eyes in 2004. Like there's no good excuse for why the fire should look that bad, especially when the director is David Cronenberg, who has done, famous for lots of like practical effects. It's like, okay, you're a director in the 80s. Just fucking light a stunt dude on fire. You can't see the person's face, right? It's covered by the fire. They're next to a pool. It's like the safest conditions you could possibly have for lighting someone on fire. This is the end of the movie. I don't care if somebody loved the writing of the whole thing. That is something that like it's so preventable where it's like, okay, well, why is that? Like it would have taken you like an extra day of filming or less just to like give a shit about that. Clearly you didn't give a shit. That doesn't mean the whole movie is bad if you enjoyed the rest of the movie, but it does become like kind of a stain in a way, because it's like, why don't you give a shit? Like, why? How can you consider that acceptable when it's just clearly looks so bad? And if I don't know how David Cronenberg could not think that looks like shit, like I don't understand that.
Yeah. Well, I think from the guy who made fucking Videodrone, that's crazy.
Like, there's no excuse for it. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, you're an established director.